What's up, YouTube? It's your boy NBA Draco here to talk about this Kevin Durant to the New York Knickerbockers, man. In my personal opinion, this shit too late. When he first went to New York with Kyrie and Harden, along with the coach Steve Nash, it was on the Nets. They should have went then. You see how lit New York and New Yorkers was when they got Jalen Brunson to the Eastern Conference Finals, Karl Anthony Towns, Mikal Bridges, and OG Annunoby. So you know they would have went crazy as fuck back then if James Harden, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Durant would have went to the Knicks. That was the perfect time to go, in my opinion. LeBron went out west. We know Kevin Durant foot went on the line. They went to the finals. But Kyrie Irving was missing a couple games. James Harden was missing a couple games. Just like how the Cavs was when they lost Hunter, Evan Mobley, and Darius Garland. So you never know what would have happened if the Suns would have beat the Nets in the finals. But in my personal opinion, that's when they should have went. That was the perfect time to go to New York. Now KD might be trying to double back. In my personal opinion, they would have to give up OG Annunoby. I don't know if they want Mikal Bridges back, but salary cap wise, it will match up either OG Annunoby or Karl Anthony Towns. Send them to Phoenix, and they send KD to New York, and also get first round picks for the future from the New York Knicks. On top of that, they just fired their coach, Tom Thibodeau. I don't know who they would get to coach the Knicks. Michael Malone don't seem like the coach this type of group. Not saying they not disciplined or nothing like that. It's just I don't think he will be willing to coach these guys. I don't know how he'll deal with KD, because if Nikola Jokic complaining and got his coach fired, and everybody think KD not strong-minded like that, who knows what'll happen? It could be another one-and-done job, and I'm sure Michael Malone rather go somewhere like the Spurs if they get Giannis than to go to the New York Knicks if they get KD. Plus, Giannis is younger. Kevin Durant is that type of player that can get the Knicks over the top pause, because when Draymond Green bitch ass was crying in the parking lot like a hoe, hey KD, can you help me beat LeBron in the finals? Niggas did that, and Curry gave the green light. He gave the okay on that, because we knew Harrison Barnes was not gonna cut it. Now he involved in trade packages, to be honest, but KD gets a lot of disrespect, unnecessary disrespect. If I was KD, I wouldn't give a fuck what y'all broke ass niggas think. Nigga, I'm better than Michael Jordan. Fuck you talking about? Top 3 all time after Kobe and LeBron for sure. Can easily drop 40 points on Jordan from long distance. It don't even matter. And all you Jordan sexuals, y'all can get from under my shit complaining and shit, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I said what I said. KD, top 3 player all time, in my personal opinion, has better defense than Michael. Plays both ends of the floor. I got him in my top 5 with Carmelo and D Wade right after Kobe, LeBron. So yeah, that's my top 5 right there. Kobe, LeBron, KD, Carmelo, and D Wade. That's my top 5. KD is a dog. He only do what he's supposed to do. He don't even brush his hair. He don't got waves or nothing. He don't give a fuck about none of that shit but hooping. He wake up and go to sleep. That's all he do. If I had to hoop with Russell Westbrook, he coming out in cross dresses and he airballing and missing layups and missing dunks and turn the ball over 20 times per game, I go play with Steph and Clay too. I get tired of that shit. You playing with the Brick Brothers. He should have been on the bench with the Brick Brothers, Thabo Salvalosha and Andre Roberson. That ain't Naismith and them hard. And Benedict Mathurin. Or that ain't even goddamn me on the OKC bench. Isaiah Joe, Case and Wallace, and Wiggins. That's not Damn, these young niggas now, they can shoot the three and play defense. Andre Roberson and Thabo Sapalosi used to make niggas mad as hell. Scott Brooks was a dumbass coach. Scott Brooks, then they had Billy Donovan. Dumbass coaches. But Mark Jackson would be a good candidate. I know motherfuckers like, oh, would you say Mark Jackson? Because he built the blueprint for Golden State that Steve Kerr is eating off of. As you can see, Steve Kerr cannot coach without Steph Curry on the floor, and he's leaving everything to Draymond bitch ass. They should have kept Clay, they should have kept Poole, and they should have kept KD. If they would have kept KD, they'd have 3 more championships. I get it, KD trying to prove he can win without Curry. Curry won a championship beating against a young Tatum and Brown. That's cool. Celtics was supposed to get their lick back this year though, but it's all good. Tatum and Curry got injured, but shit don't go as planned sometimes when you had injuries. But it's all good though. KD, he's still that nigga. He's still gonna play another 3, 4, 5 years. People talking about LeBron need to retire. KD, I ain't no telling. If this nigga don't get a family or something, he gonna play until he 45. That's just how he is. And Kevin Durant, yeah, you ain't gotta say it, but I'm gonna say it for you. Draymond is a bitch ass nigga, bro. He's a whole ass nigga for saying what he said and trying to take the last shot. He's a fucking clown for that. But because everybody know either Steph Curry or Clay should take the last 3-point. Even Iguodala, but I don't know what the fuck was going on with him. Jordan Poole, not the same player he once was. You still see flashes of it, but he should have stayed all over some Michigan State pussy that Draymond was never getting. Klay Thompson should have stayed. Everybody say, what they paid Klay. Don't you bitch ass niggas remember that they fucked him out of all NBA? That's $40 million. You still owe 40. I want all my fucking money. Just like Ja Morant lost 40 million out of all NBA because he do what every nigga his age do. Listen to NBA YoungBoy and wave guns around on some fun shit just because they young, man. $40 million. Yeah, Clay is owed that. They still owe him that. Talking about we paid him when he was through the injury. No, nigga, you paid me for those 4 rings I got y'all. That's what you paid me for. Them 4 rings I got y'all. Yeah, I was a second best player, third best player at one point in time. That's what I got paid for. This is not the NFL. NFL get paid for what have you done for me lately. They just now getting the quarterbacks what they should get paid. But the NBA trying to turn into the NFL, not with certain niggas. Don't disrespect Klay Thompson like that. Don't disrespect Klay and he better than Clyde Drexler and all them other bum ass shooting guards from the 90s. Stop playing with my boy. As far as my nigga KD go, New York, it'll be a nice fit for him, but I'd rather he go to Miami. Go to the Miami Heat with Giannis Antetokounmpo. If you can't go to Miami, at least go to New York. New York got a fire jersey. Them Nets jerseys was terrible. You had Gay-Z, one of the worst rappers from New York City. Gay-Z, the one that be at the Diddy parties, and tried to look like Basquiat. Had the little Basquiat gay designs on the jerseys. That shit was trash. Start letting black people incorporate ideas for these jerseys, man. It's not that hard. I know y'all got a lot of white people running the jersey department. That's cool. Them Utah Jazz jerseys ugly than a motherfucker. Them all yellow shits. Throw them shits in the trash. It don't even fit the theme. Why do y'all have to ruin everything, bro? But New York, I'd rather see him go to New York. I know Stephen A. Smith will be turned up. I know Spike Lee will be at every motherfucking game if he went to the Knicks. It'll be kind of like when Melo went to the Knicks. You know when Carmelo went to the Knicks? But he had an older Amari Stoudemire with a hurt back, pause. He had J.R. Smith, Amon Shumpert. He had some dogs, but Amari wasn't that Phoenix Sun Amari Stoudemire. And Tyson Chandler wasn't that Dallas Maverick Tyson Chandler. Or even that New Orleans Pelicans Tyson Chandler when he was catching all them lobs from Chris Paul back in the day. Some of y'all niggas don't remember. But Tyson Chandler was that cold center. He was one of the top centers, in my personal opinion, when it comes to rebounding and getting blocks and shit like that. But Trey 5, hey man, you know what it is, dog. It's all love on my end. I don't give a fuck what none of them Georgia sexuals be saying. Oh, he going from team to team. Hey man, what the fuck does it matter? If it's through a trade or if it's on my personal opinion, if I want to leave on my own, who gives a fuck how it happened? Jordan bitch ass didn't have to leave. He had Scottie Pippen there the whole time. He had a whole top 50 all-time athlete doing the dirty work, playing the hardest people on his team. An Arkansas nigga. Arkansas niggas always slept on and underrated, bro. I don't get this shit. One of the greatest players of all time get the most disrespect and people like to brush him off, and then he wonder why. Goddamn me. He talking crazy about the nigga. Nigga, stop fucking playing with him like he won that D-Wade to LeBron in Miami. Stop playing with Scottie Pippen, man. Stop playing with Klay Thompson too. I'm tired of y'all niggas disrespecting our generation. So I made a YouTube channel. I'm finna disrespect the fuck out of y'all. I got a bunch of videos on the way. Fuck Pistol Pete. Fuck Bob Cousy. Fuck Jerry West. I'm about to make so many videos. And I said Austin Reeves better than all them. I don't give a fuck. And if the Knicks don't work out, you can always come to the home team, you know, LA. We'll throw in an Austin Reeves package. I'm pretty sure people like Austin Reeves more than they like Mikal Bridges, OG Annunoby, especially white America. Y'all like that shit. You know, Cooper Fag, work in the 3-team deal. Yeah, work in the 3-team deal, incorporate the #1 pick. Nico Harrison. I don't think he want to do that just yet, but I'm not putting nothing past nobody. If you trade Luka, you'll do anything, nigga. Straight up, I'm not trading no Luka Doncic, but he do get the message, bro, losing weight. You see pics of him losing weight, cause he know that shit is not tolerated in LA, my nigga. Once you put on the Laker uniform, that shit is not tolerated. And Kyrie Irving, he know what it is next year when he come to the Lakers too. He already know it's showtime. This shit been in the plan the whole time. There's rumors of Carmelo Anthony becoming a sports announcer, and there's rumors of him becoming a GM or something. I don't know if he gonna replace Leon Rose. I don't know, but I wish he would, just like Elton Brand would get replaced by Allen Iverson on the 76ers. Put some people who know basketball in that position. I don't give a fuck what they look like. Just because they look black with tattoos and all that shit, I don't give a fuck. These $100 million niggas right here. Put them in that position to draft and recruit. We know Jordan dumbass didn't know how to draft. He drafted Michael Kidd Gilchrist, Adam Morrison, Kwame Brown. The weakest niggas, weak shit. We ain't even talking about them motherfuckers no more. He flipped the profit into $3 billion. That's amazing. Especially with the weak ass talent that nigga drafted. I'm surprised he got $1 billion back for it. But hey, you could have got Curry at one point in time, if I'm not mistaken. He drafted Johnny Flynn. Everybody, real ones remember Johnny Flynn, Rubio. Went to the Timberwolves and shit. I want to say 09, something like that. The Knicks could have had Curry back in the day, but they didn't. They had Porzingis. Porzingis ended up winning a ring before they did. They lost a lot of good players over the years. Melo should have took his ass to Miami. He would have won 3-4 rings. Josh Hart, another solid role player. As far as keeping him on the Knicks, I wouldn't keep him on the Knicks. I'd try to replace Josh Hart with somebody else. He got a lot of heart, though. He can play on both ends of the floor. He gives Westbrook energy, Russell Westbrook energy when it comes to hustling and playing tough. He reminds me of Andre Roberson and Thabo Sapolosha, but they can shoot the three. That's who they should have been like. Josh Hart. OKC probably would have won one ring if they was like that. Like the Naismiths and Nembhard, Cason Wallace, Lou Dort, Isaiah Joe, Aaron Wiggins type player. But Josh Hart, I would trade him too if I can get Kevin Durant. Let me know what you guys think. Who should be the Knicks potential trade target for the New York Knicks? Who should be the next head coach for the New York Knicks? Should Mark Jackson get a call? Should my boy Jason Kidd get a call? Jason Kidd, the type of nigga, he ain't want to deal with that shit neither though. But I'm pretty sure he'll love to coach KD. But as far as like the Knicks, You know, they like my other football team, the Dallas Cowboys. You know, they get clowned on for not winning for so long. They always been a good team, but just never reached their top in a minute. You know, it's been 20 plus years. But let me know what you guys think. Kevin Durant to the New York Knickerbockers. Is it gonna happen? Will he demand a trade? They stuck with Bradley Beal, incorporate a fourth trade for Bradley Beal. I don't give a fuck if you get the Utah Jazz, the Brooklyn Nets, or somebody involved. The Phoenix Suns, y'all gotta do something about that Bradley Beal deal. Get him out of there. Let me know what you guys think.